We may be over 700 miles away from Cleveland, but the Indians have a special connection to the Heartland. I sat down with a Heartland resident and familiar face to find out just exactly what that connection is.
He was a star from the word go. I mean, he was a idol of many, many young people like me at that time.
Born Robert Andrew William Feller, Bob Feller is best known for his accomplishments on the baseball diamond during his time with the Cleveland Indians. Like Feller, Gary Cunningham is a native of Van Meter, Iowa, a small town right outside of Des Moines.
My dad was the catcher for Bob Feller on that Oak Hill team. And then also my grandpa, Benton Sheets, hauled Bob on the school bus all the way from kindergarten through 12th grade.
As Gary grew older, he would come to love the Cleveland Indians more and more, mostly because of his special connection with one pitcher.
And I remember as a kid sitting behind that backstop, watching him pitch that fastball. And honest, you could hear that ball come through the air like a buzzball.
But it was one special interaction with Feller that stood out the most. Gary simply wrote Bob to see if he could set up a meeting between him and his grandson, a high school pitcher at the time. After months of waiting with no response, Cunningham figured it was a lost cause.
One morning out at the farm at the breakfast table, the phone rang, and she handed me the phone, and he said, "This is Gary Cunningham?" And I said, "Yeah." "Well, this is Bob Feller." I mean, you could have knocked me off of my stool. I said, "Bob," I said, he said, "Just where in the heck is La Plata, Missouri, anyway?" He said, "I've been trying to locate you for about 3 months to answer your letter."
He said that was just how Bob was, always willing to meet and greet, especially with those from Van Meter. Although Bob passed away a few months after that call and they never got the chance to meet, Gary says the memories that he has of Bob Feller will be with him forever, and it makes what his Cleveland Indians have done in 2016 that much sweeter. Now, Gary actually got to head to Wrigley Field on Friday with his son to watch Game 3 of the series. Just another great story out of this storybook series.